Asana number 1. Parivritta Trikona Asana or revolved triangle pose. Keep both the legs up to 2.5 feet apart, feet parallel to each other. Raise both the arms sideways up to the shoulder level. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, bend forward and touch your right palm to your left toes. Raise your left hand up, twist your whole body and look at your left palm. Make sure your knees and elbows are straight. Hold this for 30 seconds. Inhaling, come back to the original position and repeat the same on the other side. Asana number 2. Parivritta Utkat Asana or twisted chair pose. Keep both the feet at shoulder width distance. Inhaling, raise your arms and heels together. Take your arms above your head, stretch, and exhaling, bring your heels down, bend your knees, adopt Namaskar Mudra or prayer pose in front of your chest. Twist your upper body to the right side and tuck your left elbow to the right knee. Hold this for 20 seconds. And make sure that your knees are not crossing over your toes. After finishing from one side, repeat this on the other side. Asana number 3. Parivritta Parshvakonasana or revolved side angle pose. Keep your legs wide apart. Point your right foot towards the right side. Inhaling, raise your both arms up to the shoulder level. Bend your right leg at the knee up to 90 degrees. Twist your body as you exhale. Bend forward and place your left palm beside your right foot on the ground. Raise your right arm up, keep it straight and look at the right palm. Maintain this posture for 30 seconds with normal breathing. As you inhale, come back to the original position and repeat the same on the other side. Asana number 4. Ardha Matsyendra Asana or half spinal twist pose. Stretch your both legs forward, keep your spine straight. Place your right foot below your left buttock. Place your left foot just outside of the right knee. Keep your left knee vertical. Place your left palm on the mat right behind your spine, fingers pointing outwards. Inhaling, raise your right hand up. Exhaling, bring your right hand down and try to grab your left big toe with your right hand. If you can maintain your balance, wrap your left arm around your waist. Twist your body towards the left. Look back over your left shoulder. And maintain this for 30 seconds. And repeat the same on the other side. Asana number 5, Paschimottanasana or seated forward bend. Stretch your both the legs forward, flex your feet, keep your spine straight. Inhaling, raise your both the arms up above your head. Exhaling with a full stretch, bend forward and try to grab your toes. Make sure your knees are straight and keep your core engaged. If comfortable, grab your big toes and place your elbows down on the mat and try to touch your forehead to your knees. Maintain this for 30 seconds with normal breathing. Then inhaling, raise your both the arms up and exhaling, bring them down. Asana number 6, Pawan Mukta Asana or wind relieving pose. Lie down on your back, toes stretched out. Inhaling, raise your both the legs up at 90 degrees. Exhaling, bend your both the legs at the knees, interlock your fingers and press your shin bone. If possible, grab your alternate elbows and keep pressing your thighs towards the abdomen. Now lift your neck up and try to touch your chin to your knees. Avoid if you have neck pain. Keep your toes stretched out and maintain this for 60 seconds. Then bring your neck down, unlock your hands. Inhaling, raise your legs straight up and exhaling, bring them down. If you have back pain, make a roll of a towel or cushion and place it underneath your lower back and then perform the asana with the same method. It will help you to support your back and ease out the pain in your back. Asana number 7, Uttana Padasana or leg raise pose. Lie down on your back, flatten your spine on the mat. Keep your both legs straight. Engage your core and glutes and stretch your toes out. Then inhaling, raise your both legs up. Hold for 10 seconds at 15 degree, 30 degree, then 45 degree, 60 degree and at last at 90 degree. Throughout the asana, you'll have to keep your knees straight. Then bring your legs down the same way, holding your legs at each angle for 10 seconds. To avoid back pain or any discomfort, roll a thick towel and place it underneath your lower back and then perform the asana to avoid strain in your back. Asana number 8, Naukasana or boat pose. Lie down on your back, take your both the arms up above your head and stretch your toes out. Inhaling, raise your arms and legs up together and try to balance on your hips. Keep your core engaged and try to bring your hands and legs closer. If possible, try to grab your toes with the fingers and straighten up your spine. Maintain this for 30 seconds. Then slowly release your hands and bring your arms and legs down together. If you find this method difficult, then to perform this asana, inhaling, raise your arms and legs together up according to your limit. And if you cannot bring your arms and legs up together, in that case, first lift your legs up and then try to raise your upper body up. Asana number 9, Urdhva Naukasana or reverse boat pose. Lie down on your abdomen, stretch your both the arms above your head, keep your toes stretched out and legs together. Inhaling, lift your arms and legs up and balance on your abdomen for at least 30 seconds. Make sure your legs are straight and lifted from the hip joint. And as you exhale, bring your arms and legs down simultaneously. Asana number 10, Dhanur Asana or bow pose. Lie down on your abdomen, bend your leg, grab your toes or ankles one by one. Inhaling, lift your chest off the ground and thighs away from the floor. Pull your legs up and back, look straight ahead. Continue to take deep breaths. Stay in this pose for 20 to 30 seconds. As you exhale, gently bring your legs and chest to the ground and release the ankles and relax. If you find it difficult, then take a yoga strap or a long piece of cloth. Wrap it around your ankles or feet. Then try to pull your leg up with the help of prop. It will make the asana easier to perform. You can also practice Purna Dhanur Asana by pulling your elbows forward and then lifting them above your head. With the help of strap, pull your feet as close to the head as possible and then gently release the asana. After finishing the asana, it is must to relax your back. For that, lift up your upper body and sit on your calves and come into child pose or Shashank Asana and relax in this posture for 20 seconds. Asana number 11, Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog. Stand on your knees, then place your palms on the ground just below the shoulders. Take your legs one by one back and stack your toes on the mat. Now inhale deeply and as you exhale, lift up your hips and squeeze your core in and place your heels on the ground. Try to look towards the navel and maintain the posture with normal breathing for 30 to 40 seconds. To release the asana, drop your hips low, then place your knees down and relax. Asana number 12, Palak Asana or high plank pose. Stand on your knees, place your palms on the mat just below the shoulders. Make sure your arms are straight. Inhaling, take your legs one by one back and stack your toes on the mat. Make sure your hips and shoulders are in a straight line. Keep your core engaged as much as possible to avoid any strain in your back and keep looking at the front part of the mat to avoid pressure in your neck. Maintain this for 30 seconds, then exhaling slowly bring your knees down and relax.